All right. Thanks, Caitlin. Now moving on to the latest on the coronavirus in Connecticut. Now at 6:32, about 100 cities and towns are in a red alert, which is a huge jump from last week. That means at least 15 people are testing positive per 100,000 people in those communities. Now the state's positivity rate is about the same as yesterday. It stands at 4.8%. We also know that 10 more people have died in the past day, and 33 more patients are now getting care in the hospital. As cases continue to rise, our aggressive testing continues as well. And this comes as the state just launched a new smartphone app to help with contact tracing. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Caitlin Nukla was live in East Hartford to explain how it works. A pretty great concept, Kate, considering we all have our phones on us at all times.
It's certainly interesting, Nicole. And yesterday I got a push notification on my cell phone telling me about this new program. So if you did too and you didn't log in or sign up for it, here's how it works. You just go into the settings on your phone and you look for exposure notifications. And when you click that, it says turn on exposure notifications. Now, if you have this on and you're within close contact of someone who tested positive for COVID-19 and they have it turned on their phone as well, well, then you'll get a notification that you've been in close contact and then you can go get tested. So this is a state program that they rolled out to help with contact tracing. And this all comes as they're also trying to make sure that they can ramp up testing to keep up with demand. This is one of the ways the state is trying to keep up with demand. Monday through Friday, you can come here to Rentschler Field and get a free COVID test. You don't need a doctor's note or an appointment. You can just drive up. The state is doing roughly 200,000 tests a week right now, and Connecticut is one of the top 5 in the country for testing per capita. To be able to handle that demand, the state has added 30 new testing sites. There are now more than 200 statewide. But as more people want to be tested, there have been long lines and some have been forced to wait for hours.
The bottleneck is really in sample collection. It's not in the laboratories. We have plenty of laboratory capacity.
And those tests are typically coming back within 48 hours, the results that is. And you know, the state is preparing for a difficult next few months. They expect a peak to be happening in January. We are live in East Hartford this morning. Caitlin Nuklo, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.